Hey guys, so I am going to Sweden right now. I'm going to Stockholm. It is currently 6 in the morning and I'm about to head to the train station to then go to the airport to then go to Sweden. But this is my first solo trip, so let's get the show on the road. Okay guys, so I got to Sweden. I didn't record much of the airport because it was like a whole thing. I was waiting forever, but then I got down to the subway and got on. I was really impressed by the subway station. Like, Sweden has really nice subways, very decorative, and here I am. And so now let's head into Stockholm. Alright guys, so the customs line took forever. I was there for so long. But now I'm at this church, or I'm assuming it's a church. I literally have no clue where I'm at. I'm just wondering. Look at that. The windows. It's beautiful. And all the way up there, wow. Reminder, I'm by myself and I don't really have a plan. I have something scheduled for tomorrow, but that's it. But I don't have a plan. I'm just kind of walking around. I was originally going to go to the hotel first and drop my stuff off, but I saw the sun and I was like, oh my god, is it going to set soon? And I looked it up and it was supposed to set, but it is 3:39 and it hasn't yet, so it's supposed to get dark soon though. But I was like, I don't want to miss seeing the city in the daylight. Look at that building over there. Let's go check it out. Okay, actually, I don't think it's anything that crazy, and I kind of want to walk to the water, so that's what we're going to do now. And yeah, I don't know much about Stockholm. I tried to look up some stuff, but I'm winging it this trip, so yeah. Look how gorgeous this is. Oh my god. Just like nice little canals here. It's beautiful. I don't even know where I'm at right now. I just like walked here. But look at that. The glisten of the car lights on the water. It's amazing. So I sat here by the river for a while and just watched the cars go, and it was just really nice to be here. Okay, so I'm actually really hungry right now, but I don't want to waste time inside eating food before I like go and look around. I just looked up some places to like see, so I'm gonna do that. But I'm like starving. I haven't eaten since 6 a.m. and it's like 4 something. I think we're gonna go, I think it's called the Gamma Stand. I don't know, it says the old town, like the streets. I'm gonna look over there and then I'm gonna get something to eat, maybe in that area. I'm not too far from my hotel, like 40 minutes, so it's not bad. But yeah, I also need to charge my phone, so we're gonna be doing a little bit of stuff, but I'm happy to just have made it here safely and to be able to look around and enjoy the beautiful Swedish city. There are a lot of bikes, which I respect. Look at that! Look how pretty that is! Okay, this is steep. Okay, so I continued wandering around the city, which honestly, one of the best parts about solo traveling is that I could just go, and so it was really nice just to see what I found. And Stockholm is insanely gorgeous. Like, what? Another steep little hill to climb. Okay, I'm literally just curious. I don't even know what's up here, but curiosity killed the cat. Basically a gorgeous view. Wow. It's interesting going around the city and not like having my headphones on and listening to anything, because usually I always have them on, but I'm trying to conserve my battery. So I'm just kind of walking around and just in my own thoughts and like really taking in this gorgeous city. I mean, literally, like, look at it, it's beautiful. But I've been having a lot of very like interesting human experiences. Not a lot, it was really just one. Also, earlier I almost got locked in the bathroom again. I'm gonna have to tell you the story the first time. Anyway, there's a lot of bikes and stuff, right? So I'm thinking to myself, I don't want to mess up, and if the bikes really have the right of way, because that's what everyone does, I don't want to like accidentally, you know, throw someone off. So I stop at a stop, or it was like a cross, what's that called, a crosswalk, and these bikes are coming. This one girl walks past, the other bike kind of looks at me, and then one goes, and then the other stops, and I make eye contact with her because she fully stops for me, and this other guy did too, and she just gave a smile, you know, and I went across, and it was so nice. But it was funny because it was like, okay, obviously I'm not from here, and even if just looking at me didn't tell you that, it was just like you could tell, because I just like stopped at the crosswalk, didn't really know what I was doing. But it just felt very human, and it also felt very like, I don't know, it felt like a special moment. I mean, I was embarrassed, but I also kind of felt like that stranger was helping me out and telling me it was okay to be a little lost and confused, because they're gonna help. But yeah, my camera's dying a little bit, so I'm going to find somewhere to eat and start heading back to my hotel soon too. It's like dark here, but it is still only 4:30, so yeah. All right, let's go do that. I'm gonna try to say this before my camera dies, but I was just thinking to myself that, you know, travel is such a huge thing for me, and like such a important thing that I like to share with other people. And it's just like every place you go, every person you meet, every breath of fresh air you take in a new environment adds to. Okay, so my camera died, but basically what I was saying is that every person you meet, every place you go adds to who you are and to your character, and it's just amazing to see when you're with people, but also when you're on your own little solo trip. So yeah, I just continued around the city and just really enjoyed the experiences I was having. Okay, so it is a little after 6 right now. I charged my phone up. I ate a little bit, which was super expensive. I got a slice of pizza and that like Swedish dessert that wasn't that good, by the way, and it was like $21. But whatever. Because look how beautiful this river is behind me in this view. Like, what are we talking about? Look at that. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. So again, I have no clue where I'm going or what I'm doing, but I was walking and I saw the river here and I saw the lights and I was like, let's just walk this way. We're going to, well, really walk this way because there's people out there and it looks like they're doing stuff. I don't know, but we'll see. It's weird being on a solo trip and literally not having a plan. But yeah, look at that. Look at this entryway. And it's even more beautiful in person, which is the crazy part. The things that happen when you just walk. Like, what? Wow. Hey guys, so as you can tell, it is nighttime. Actually, it's technically morning. It's like 4:30 in the morning. I just got done writing my script. Well, I'm not finished, but I was finished with the section that I really wanted to complete today. I had fallen asleep a little bit earlier for like 2 hours, and then I woke up and I was like, no, I told myself I was going to write this weekend, so I need to finish how many pages I said I was going to write today, which was like 10. Finish that, and now I'm going to go to bed, but I need to wake up actually in like less than 3 hours to get out this boat tour. Sorry, I'm like stuffed up. Hopefully the nap from earlier, like that 2 hours, helps me not feel so tired when I wake up for this. But I only have one full day left in Sweden, so yeah, it's worth it. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow for the boat tour. Let's go on the water. Guys, also I forgot to show the room. It's just this small little box, and there's a bathroom over there, which is really nice to have my own bathroom, so I'm very thankful. But yeah, it's just this. It's actually like the same size as my apartment in London. Good morning. Let's go to downtown Stockholm and let's go on the water. But actually first we're gonna get breakfast because it is included in the price. So let's go do that. Yes, this isn't the subway. Like what? Okay. This is wild. Here we are. Look at that. There's a park over there. Look how pretty. The way I relate to all 3 flags now. It's beautiful.
On the other side, a lovely garden for the end of the evening, and a lovely view over the Baltic.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was the most underwhelming boat tour I've ever done in my life. I'm also running off of like 3 hours of sleep, so I also ended up falling asleep at one point, and basically now I'm all foggy, but I think it's because it's so gray out right now, but there was literally like nothing to see. But anyway, now I'm walking. Again, no clue where I'm going, but this looks pretty, so we're gonna follow the pretty homes and buildings. Still don't know where we're going, but look, pretty building. Here's the museum, I think. For a second I was thinking about going to the museum, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. But I'm gonna walk towards this church because it looks pretty. Okay, so I made it to the church. And I'm gonna just like walk around it for a second, okay? But then I look over and there's that thing through the trees that we're gonna check out next. There's another side of the church, and look, right here it's a little park. They have a little wooden like sheep or something to play on. It's cute. On the way to get to that building, there's just this like river or lake, or I don't know what this is, but again, it's beautiful. Okay, so it's the Viking Museum, which I figured it was some sort of museum, but yeah, there we go. I'm gonna go over there. I got dinner at this famous restaurant called Meatballs for the People. It was really good, 10 out of 10, would recommend. And then afterwards, I went to a cafe and I did some more writing so I could be productive. Okay, I'm back to the same spot as yesterday, but look, this was here yesterday too, but they are putting the tree up for Christmas. I wish I was here when they were doing the lights, but yeah, we're right across from where we were yesterday. Look how pretty. Beautiful. I'm heading to the shops now though. We gotta get presents and then we're leaving. So I just got my family members some stuff for Christmas, but I'm looking for something for my dad, and I haven't found anything yet, but I'm thinking I might get him coffee grains from either here or some other place that I visit, because he's like big into coffee, so. So pretty. Like, look at this. It's gorgeous. Made it to the McDonald's. Okay, so embarrassingly enough, one of the reasons I wanted to go to Sweden was to try the McDonald's because I had heard a lot about it. So that's what we're gonna do, is we're gonna try out this McDonald's. Let's do this. That one's dirty though. Try this. Start. Oh wait, I should go back. This is crazy. A double chili burger? What does that mean? Okay, instantly a bunch more burger options. Oh my god. Oh, this is sold out as normal. points down for not melting the cheese, but the sauce is okay. Good morning. It is like, oh, what time is it? It's like 3:30 in the morning. I'm about to leave for the airport. This was like obviously a few hours later than what you saw before. I went to sleep early because I was running off of 3 hours of sleep. I was like foggy. It was time to go to bed. So I went to bed and now I'm up going to the airport and I will see you guys back in London. I honestly had such an amazing trip going to Stockholm, especially as this being like my first official solo trip. It was a great environment, so beautiful as you guys saw. I felt like really safe the entire time I was there, and I just had a really good time and was able to do a lot of really great writing. And so honestly, this was like a 10 out of 10 solo trip. I got to do a lot, see a lot, and also be productive. So this is great. Thank you, Stockholm.